7, study the collapse and the comeback. You should be learning from South Korea and how they managed their brief rule under dictatorship. They didn't waste time chasing the one man with absolute immunity. They went after the structure, the aides, the enforcers, the loyalists, the architects. They knocked out the foundation one pillar at a time until the strong man had no one left to stand on, and his power crumbled beneath him. You should be independently investigating every author of Project 2025, every aide who defies court orders, every communications director repeating lies, every policy writer enabling cruelty, every water boy who keeps this engine running. You can't stop a regime by asking the king to sit down. You dismantle the throne he's standing on, one coward at a time. Stop being scared.
I've been thinking a lot about this, and this is so correct. Dictators do not rise on their own. Systems empower them. Throughout history, brutal leaders such as Hitler, Mussolini, and Pinochet didn't just gain or maintain power through their own force of will. They rose because large segments of the population supported them, institutions enabled them, and neighbors complied, cooperated, or stayed silent. When we focus solely on the leader, we risk pretending that they are an isolated anomaly, rather than the product of societal currents, cultural fears, propaganda, and collective complicity. The water is poisoned, not just the fish, you know what I mean? And this system allows cruelty to thrive. That echo chamber contributes to an environment where cruelty becomes normalized. Nazi Germany didn't just happen because of Hitler. Millions of regular citizens either participated, supported, or passively accepted what was happening. The same was true in the American South during slavery and segregation. It wasn't just the politicians, but churches, families, and local economies that all perpetuated the system. If we focus solely on the dictator, we fail to interrogate the society that empowered them. And without that acknowledgement, the same patterns will repeat. Most people are under the impression that the evil comes from one bad leader, and then they just wait for that leader to leave. But real change happens when the people change, when communities resist, and when institutions are held accountable. History shows us that fear protects cruelty. Fear of being isolated, fear of standing out, fear of being wrong. These are the shields that uphold oppressive systems. Courage comes by recognizing that even small acts of resistance ripples through society. And unless we clean the water, new hate will always rise.